Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and very affordable travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a local North Georgia trade-in. This is a 2010 Heartland North Trail, model number 28BH. This is a 31-foot overall, well, 31 and a half feet overall length, including the tongue and the rear bumper, travel trailer. It's an ultralight model. Weighs 4,900 pounds, has one slide out. I just did, for those of you who follow my videos, I just shot the twin to this one yesterday, but it was a side load toy hauler. This is just a regular bunkhouse version of that same camper. It is a 2.8 BHS, 4,900 pounds. In great shape. Obviously the previous owners have taken the front decal off, I would assume, because maybe it was starting to peel like most campers do when they get this age. But other than that, this is a nice camper. It's got the upgrade power awning, upgrade power tongue jack, so saves you a little bit of elbow grease setting this thing up. Got the wide track suspension. I think it's a great selling point on these because first of all, the wheels are farther back on the camper, so you've got less sway, because the longer the wheelbase, the better sway, or less sway, I should say. And because the axles are spread apart, it gives you a little bit more stability, a little bit more balanced load, and an easier tow. You're not fighting it all the time. As we step around, folks, the outside of this RV is in immaculate condition for an 8-year-old camper. You know, I've got this thing priced for $11,900, including a warranty and an inspection. I mean, folks, you look at what these things cost new. These are about $26,000, $27,000 back then. So this is definitely a way to save you a lot of money. And it's getting to be a hard price range to find anything decent. Let me tell you something, folks. This is about as cheap as you can get and still get a decent camper in one that's not too old. You just will not believe what used campers are bringing right now, folks. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. There is a huge nationwide shortage of road-ready used campers and used motorhomes, folks. Worst I've ever seen in the 20 years I've been in this industry. And of course the reason why is because the economy is booming. The Dow is up, unemployment's down. More and more people are buying campers and RVs that normally couldn't afford them. So that means, and they're buying used, and that means there's a short supply of them because more people are buying used RVs. And who wants to go out and spend 30 grand on a new North Trail when you can buy this one with a warranty that'll do everything a new one will do for only $11,900? And folks, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking about stuff in 2010 models with the roof hanging down on the inside and the floor out of it are bringing $10,000 to $12,000, what I'm asking for this one. Of course, this one has none of that. It's solid as can be. People were just using it for they traded it. And we're going to make sure everything on it works for $11,900 out the door. And you get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. Bought new in Tucker, Georgia. Let's look inside. Got a good family floor plan, folks. You can sleep up to 9 people in here, which is not bad out of a camper that weighs less than 5,000 pounds. Got a big slide out on the wall right here. Got a big refrigerator. Queen Island bed in the front. Got an entertainment center. Step over here. Got a Queen Island bed. There's storage underneath the bed. You've got mini closets on each side. Got the nice upgrade etched glass cabinetry. His and her nightstands, plug-ins for cell phones, all that. You've got a how this works is this entertainment center flips around. So you can use one TV and you can watch it from the bedroom or the living room. And if you want us to add a TV, just ask your salesperson and we'll just add it to the cost of it if you want a TV. You know, whatever it costs us to put one in here, that's what we're going to, we'll just add that to the price. That way you got a TV. Of course, many of you may be like me and you don't go camping to watch TV. You go camping and enjoy the great outdoors. You know, I always tell people, if I want to watch TV, I've got a 70-inch screen at home and a lazy boy recliner. I'm going to stay there and watch TV. I'm not going to get my RV out to watch TV. It just doesn't make sense. You've got a little breakfast bar area that can sit 2 people right there with stools. Table booth can seat 4, so there's eating for 6 people, plus room for TV trays on the couch if you need to sleep a few more, or excuse me, sit a few more for eating. No carpet in here, I like that. Table booth makes a bed, sofa makes a bed. You got a full bed in the back corner, the top bunk, so you can sleep 5 in here without having to fold the sofa or the table booth out, and then you can sleep up to 9 people in here. And probably room for a small air mattress if you need to sleep more. Very versatile little camper right here, folks. Dometic RV refrigerator freezer. Of course, we make sure that works, and it's already getting cold. Step back here. Private, it's got a rear corner bathroom. It's got a little tub, which is perfect for kids. Skylight looks good. No signs of leak damage around there. RV toilet. Got a sink right here. Medicine cabinet. You know, you can look on the floor, look on the ceiling. I see no signs of leak damage anywhere. All in all, folks, this is a nice little camper, and it's very, very affordable at only $11,900. I mean, this is something, folks, a price range that you don't have to go through our lenders if you don't want to for financing. This is a price range where you can just walk into your local bank or credit union, get you a 48 or 60 month loan and have a very affordable payment, and save a bunch of money on interest, because all of our nationwide lenders, they're going to go like 7 to 10 year financing. And this one right here, folks, I mean, anybody can afford a 60-month payment on $11,900. If you can't afford a payment on $11,900 on 60 months, folks, and you need to, then RVing obviously ain't in your budget. So, you know, that's a good thing about it. You don't have to go jump through hoops with the nationwide lenders. You can go to your own bank and have the money in a few hours without having to bring in tax returns and bank records and all that other junk these nationwide lenders make you provide when you get approved through them. So either way you go, folks, this is a nice camper. It's priced affordable. It's getting harder and harder to find these inexpensive campers, just because, like I said, there's a huge shortage of used RVs, and it's driving the prices up, even for us to buy them. And you know, and you can look online, and I'm sure many of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've probably seen some stuff in this price range that was just total junk. Stuff that I wouldn't let my dog sleep in. So this is actually a very nice RV for the price. Nice little camper. Got some nice options like the power awning, the power tongue jack. I do like the fact it's got the carrier air conditioner with the remote control. This is a 15,000 BTU system, which is kind of overkill for this small area, but better to have too much than not enough. And you've got a remote control so you can change the temperature without even having to get out of bed. And that controls your furnace and your AC. You know, another thing about North Trail is in 2010, this was the best insulated ultralight camper in its class. Has 2-inch block insulation, styrofoam insulation in the floor and the ceiling. It's got a 5-layer, 3-inch thick ceiling. So it's definitely, you know, because most of the time ultralight campers aren't that well insulated, so they can cut down on the weight, but this is kind of the exception to the rule. It's got a great R factor. Be ideal for 4 seasons camping. Anyway, folks, this unit's $11,900. We've got 2 different ways to buy, as many of you know. We have what we call option A and option B. Option A is the price that attracted you to this camper to begin with, and that is the $11,900 price. That is haggle free, firm. I'm not taking a dime less for it, folks. I don't care if you're paying cash or if you're financing, trading, or a combination of the 3. It's all cash to us. So, you know, what we do, $11,900, you're going to get a nice and clean 2010 Heartland North Trail 280 BHS with a slide out. It'll be checked out, ready to go. We do a very extensive major systems check If you want a copy of everything that we check and repair if needed, because anything on that list obviously we're going to repair or replace before you pick it up or before we deliver it. If you want a copy of it so you can see for yourself how extensive we check these units out, contact our sales department. They'll send you a copy of a list, and they'll tell you what the current lead time is for a travel trailer checkout. And folks, these people were just using this camper. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to breeze through the checkout procedure, and we can probably get this done in less than a week as of right now. Now that may change a month from now, but folks, right now we're pretty well caught up in our service area, so we can get these things serviced fairly quickly. So contact us for the current lead time. Of course, that is as of today. It may be different tomorrow, next week, or next month, but I don't know when you're buying this camper, and I don't know how long we're going to keep it. We shouldn't keep it long with this price because, like I said, everything else I've seen out there in this price range is junk. And this is actually a nice, clean camper for the price. And we also include a 90-day, and it's not just a warranty through us. This is a nationwide limited warranty through a major warranty provider. And so you know, if you live several hundred miles from us, like many of our customers do that buy from us, you don't have to drag it all the way here for warranty work. You can take it to your local dealer that accepts the warranty, and which many dealers do, and save you some time that way too. And you get a 90-day limited warranty included for that option A price, and you can extend it very affordably as well. You also get a personal walkthrough demonstration by the tech that checked it out, obviously after it's been through service and everything, and he will show you how to operate everything, how everything works, and so you can use it with confidence when you take it to the campground. And you're welcome to videotape them or take notes, however you want to do it, while he does his walkthrough. You also get a starter kit, instructional DVDs, and a 45-day temporary tag good anywhere in the country. All of that, folks, for $11,900. That's a haggle-free, firm price, but it's also out the door. It's not $11,900 plus $3,000 or $4,000 in fees like other dealers charge. You know, other dealers may advertise a certain price, but when you get ready to sign on the dotted lines, here comes dock fees, prep fees, acquisition fees, freight fees, corporate fees, and what other name they come up for, processing fees and tag and title fees, and all those fees they try to charge you are 100% dealer profit, folks. And people get suckered into paying those fees. Hundreds of people a day get suckered into paying those fees. They're all 100% dealer profit, and I've walked out of a deal when they started charging those fees. I'll just get up and walk out, tell them, you know, that's the price I agreed to, take it or leave it. So you don't have to worry about that here, folks. We've been doing this for 50 years. We're one of the largest, oldest, and most successful independent-owned used RV dealerships in the country today. We sell almost 600 units a year. We've got over 170 used units in stock, more than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. And we don't play games, folks. We don't have commissioned salespeople. All of our salespeople are salary-based only. They get paid the same whether you buy a camper from us or not. So they're here to work for you. They're not working for themselves. They get paid the same. It doesn't matter if you buy a camper from us or somewhere else. This eliminates sales pressure. This eliminates games, gimmicks, and drama that you hate, my guys hate, and we just don't have time to fool with here. You know, we decided a long time ago, you know, we do enough business. We can cut through the red tape. We can cut through the BS. We price these things what it takes to buy them, which is $11,900, a very fair price. I think as you look online, you're going to see this is one of the lowest, if not the lowest price, 2010 North Trail 280 BHSs on the internet at $11,900. Plus you get those incentives, the warranty, the inspection, the walkthrough at no extra charge. It's a great deal, and no extra fees, folks. No games, no gimmicks, no surprises, no drama. Like I said, we keep these things easy. We cut the red tape, we cut the BS. We just get right down to it. It takes $11,900 to buy it. If you don't buy it, the next person looking at it will. That's the way we operate, folks. You know, this is a nice camper, and you're not going to be disappointed. When you see it in person, you're going to want to buy it. If you'll give us when you come to look at it, folks, if you'll give us a minimum 24 hours notice, We'll either run the generator to it, or we'll hook power up to it and have everything on for you. If it's cold, we'll have the heat on, or air on if it's hot, and let you look through it and do your own inspection on it. Because then, when you see this thing, you may decide, you know what, I don't want to wait for the inspection. I want to do the option B price. What the option B is a lower price. It's the only way we drop our prices, if you take option B. And because that option saves us time and money, we pass that savings along to you. You buy the unit the same way we traded for it, as is, as it sets. Take the good with any potential bad. You know, you don't get an inspection. You do not get a warranty. You do not get a walkthrough. You know, like I said, you don't have to make that decision based on my video and what I say. If you'll call, make an appointment, show up here on time for your appointment, you can do your own inspection on this camper. I'll have it be plugged up to power, and then you can decide, you know what, this thing's fine. I can't find anything that doesn't work. I'll just take it like it is. And so far, folks, I've found 2 lights that are burnt that have bad bulbs in them. That's the only thing I've found so far. But now I haven't run the air conditioner and put water in it because it's already been winterized. So, but you know, that's completely up to you. If this is your first RV, I do have a recommendation. If this is your first camper, as with any first-time camper buyers or RV buyers, take the option A, because this way you have no worries. You can take it right to the campground. You get that demonstration, so you know how to operate everything, and answers all your questions. And you know, if you're like me, you know your way around a toolbox. You've owned several RVs like me. You know how to repair them. You know, maybe option B would be the best choice for you. But like I said, don't take my word for it. Come down, look at it in person. You know, I try to, as many of you know who watch my videos, I always try to point out the good and the bad. This is a used camper. It is 8 years old. We have not checked it out yet. You're looking at it just how we got it in. Well, I meant to point this out too. It's got a nice stove top, and this is a microwave convection oven combo, so you can bake in that too. But folks, we haven't checked this unit out. You know, all we know is that we knew the people that had it, you know, when they traded it in to us on a motorhome. But other than that, we know nothing about it. We don't know any more about it than you do. You know, and I can understand this is the age of convenience, and we do sell a couple of hundred RVs a year to people sight unseen, which they don't know what they bought until it pulls up their driveway, because they have it delivered, and we do offer nationwide delivery. But I highly recommend, as any used vehicle that you purchase, come look at it in person first, folks. Lay eyes on it, lay your hands on it, have it plugged into power, and then you can decide if this is the right camper for you and your family as far as condition, because it is used, it's not new. That's why it's 1/3 the price of a new one. But, you know, like I said, that big savings you save buying used over new comes with a price. That means everything in it is 8 years old, has 8 years of wear and tear to it, 8 years worth of use. It doesn't appear to have a lot of use, but it does have some use to it, so that's just part of buying used over new. So please don't ever come to my lot expecting to see 170 new RVs, because you're going to be disappointed. These are used. Granted, they're way above average. You know, we don't put stuff on our lot unless it meets our standards, and you know, we do have a back row bargain for those trade-ins that don't meet our standards. But this one actually right here is one that if I hadn't have traded for, I would have been happy to buy as well, because of the condition of it. And that says a lot right there, folks. So we'll trade for any RV in any condition, but we won't buy one unless it's just the best of the best. We're very selective about what we buy to sell to our customers, and after 50 years in business, you can understand why. And this is one that I wouldn't have had a hesitation to buy to resell to my customers. You know, folks, we've been doing this a long time. Not much we haven't seen. Put our experience to work for you. Like I said, we cut through the red tape. We cut through the BS. We went to haggle-free pricing a few years ago. Never looked back. My customers love it because they don't have to spend back and forth negotiating You know, you can, and if you don't think our prices are the lowest, folks, Google 2010 Heartland North Trail 280 BHS. Look at what's out there and the junk that's out there for more money than this one. And this one comes with a warranty, checked out, ready to go if you take the option A price. So give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. See our inventory there. You can apply for financing there. Again, folks, this thing's priced where you can just walk into your bank or credit union that you do business with, get you a 48 or 60 month loan and still keep a very affordable payment. Because, be honest with you, folks, on 11.9, the difference in payment between a 60 month loan and a 120 month loan is trivial. And then you're paying twice as much interest over the life of an RV loan just to save 30-40 bucks a month. So it just, to me, it's not worth it. So this is something you can get a very affordable payment on if you need to finance it. If you're a cash buyer, well, this is, compared to what's out there for 11.9, this is definitely one of the nicer choices. So give us a call, drop us an email. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.